Good morning. This is Michaela. It's Monday morning, and this is, I think, the fourth video I've made the last 2 days. And I've been trying to get my thoughts and ideas in order, and I should probably write things down. And do you think I've done that? No, no. I've had a lot of things going on. Sorry, my notes are just itchy right here. It's so fabulous, I know. Run to my hand, okay? Hear that water? Anyway, instead of repeating the things I've said in the last few videos, I think what happened is, basically, I was like repeating ideas, and some of the things I was saying was incorrect. You know, it's like sometimes you start talking and things come out of your mouth, and then later on you're like checking yourself, like, you were wrong there. Kind of like my video yesterday where I meant to say Lancome and I said Clinique instead. Believe me, it was Lancome yellow eyeshadow. I may not have the container, but I do remember that. And I was thinking Clinique because back in the day, I always wanted to try Clinique, and I didn't try it for like years and years and years and years and years and years. And I do have their most popular lip thing, you know, the black cherry or whatever it is. I've had a couple of them over the years. I've never been, I think the brand looks nice. I like their packaging and things, but as far as like what I've tried, I've never been like fully impressed with it enough to like continue buying it. But yeah, I'm wearing my lazy clothes this morning. I'm trying to get ready for work. I should have worked on stuff yesterday. I should be working on stuff right now, and I'm just behind. I don't know what it is. I've had things that I've had to like stop and do. Like, you know how you think of something and you meant to do it like last week, and something you realize you should have done that last week today. So just been trying to like clean up some loose ends in my life, I guess. Taking a box to Goodwill, you know, just dumb things like things that I've been meaning to do and I just haven't done it. So I did get up this morning. I am doing a halo eye again. I'm using the Vivette palette from Adept. I know a couple people said they don't like the mattes. I do think their mattes are a little bit lighter, but I like that because they just look fabulous. They really do kind of like work well with a brush, you know, like some products you get and you're like fighting it. You're not fighting their mattes. I like their mattes quite a bit, and even if they are light, you can build them up, except that yellow in the Cyborg Choir. That yellow doesn't like me. I'm putting some stuff on my lips, yes. It's a little darker, a little thicker feeling. I wanted the lighter colored one, and I grabbed the wrong one. I got a dry patch right here on my face too. So the videos yesterday, I did have some good thoughts, but unfortunately they weren't coming out of my mouth as well as I would have liked them to come out of my mouth. And I realized too I was kind of going over some of the same products, and don't get me wrong, I might do that, but I still want to showcase new things. I don't want to repeat myself to start with. You know, this is all new to me, and I realize I could probably sit down and do some editing and things, but because I'm short on time, I'm just trying to get the videos out right now, and it'll get better. Trust me, I know I keep saying that, but it will. Sorry, when I use my liquid liner, tip, don't try to not get it on your eyelashes, because when I do, I have to go back and it's like little balls on the end of my eyelashes, and I gotta like pull them off. So just keep this away from your eyelashes. The Rimmel Scandaleyes liquid liner, it's fabulous, because I like to layer my cat eye. You know, I draw it on roughly with a pencil or eyeshadow or both, and then I go back and do liquid liner, and then I can, go from there and continue to layer as needed. I hope that makes sense. I can do a better tutorial sometime if you'd like that. But I was also yesterday, I've been trying to teach myself to do things different than I do. Does that make sense? I mean, we get in a rut. We do things the way we know how to do them. And, like, for example, here's a good example. I used to always do my face and then do my eyes. And then I noticed people were like, I do my eyes first and then my face. So then I was trying to do that. And it's not that hard. I mean, it's not that hard, but I do struggle getting used to it and, working around things. And it's kind of like working backwards on something. Like the first time someone showed me how to count money backwards. It's a great skill to have. Teach your kids that skill. If you don't have it, teach yourself. But yeah, when you get off work after having a bunch of tips, you'd want to walk out of there with big bills, not a bunch of change. So, the guy taught me how to count backwards. I know I was 19 and it sounds silly, but my parents didn't teach me that. I didn't learn it in school, but the guy at the pizza shop taught me, and I appreciate that skill. And anytime I can teach people stupid skills like that, I try to. Even, and it's like with your kids, I've got 2 kids. And especially with my youngest, if there's something I do, and I try to teach my kid that, it doesn't matter how dumb it is. It doesn't matter if it's scraping ice off the car or, how to better load and unload and pick things up. It doesn't matter. If I do it, chances are he's going to want to do it or need to do it. So it's best just to teach kids, teach people around you. I mean, I see a lot of hate going back and forth between generations. Like, as I've gotten older, people have gotten shittier with me about my age, and I don't like that, because there's so much we can learn from each other. A lot of the things I learned came from older generations, like yelling at me, and I might not have appreciated it at the time. It might have pissed me off, but I always tried to learn. I always tried to do better. So I'm getting off on a tangent here. I know I was going to talk about makeup, so I should probably get back on that. But I'm just saying, if you got kids or people around you and they struggle, take 5 minutes out of your day and teach them. Because, like sometimes we don't know. It's like my mom used to yell at me about cleaning the toilet. And, one day I had to say to her, "You've never taught me how to clean the toilet." And it seems so fucking obvious. But, like, what spray do you use? Do I use paper towels? Do you have some, reusable towel you want me to use? Like, take 5 minutes and teach somebody something, like, you need that sometimes in life. And that goes for makeup too. Because I was basically trying to teach myself yesterday how to follow my bottom lash line and bring the cat eye up from the bottom and come back. And I know, you're like, Michaela, are you fucking stupid? Like, I've been doing this since I was 13. And I applaud you, I really do. That's cool that you figured it out. Maybe someone showed you, maybe you saw someone, maybe you saw it in a movie, maybe your fucking mom taught you. Like, I didn't have that in my life, okay? Like, my dad's girlfriend did take me out, and I think I said 16, I meant 15. And she did help me get started on makeup. But it was really, from that point on, her and my dad broke up, and his subsequent ladies in his life, they aren't into makeup. Especially my stepmom. She's like a hippie, and, she's all natural, and, that's fine. That's great. It's dandy. But, like even my mom, when she wore makeup, it's not like she wanted to hang out and put it on with me or play with me, or, she gets mad, honestly. Over Christmas, I wanted her to buy me brushes, and she refused to buy me the brushes because she went online and looked for all the negative reviews. And one of the negative reviews said, I didn't use all the brushes. So she was coming back at me like, why should I waste money on brushes that you might not use? And here's the thing about me. I might not use my brushes every day, but I use my brushes. They, like, it doesn't matter what they look like. You know, like right here, this is my cup of dirty brushes from the last few days. And I have all kinds of brushes. I have all kinds of sizes. They do all kinds of, don't ask me why I got the liquid liner in there. But you know, I'm holding these up so you can kind of see. They all do different things. They have different, you know, boing, boing, boing. You know, like I use this to put on my liquid foundation, you know, like they all do different things. And, you know, I might not use them every day, but I do use them. And so it was really frustrating trying to tell my mom, you know, just because you read a review online doesn't mean it applies to me. And she's arguing with me, you know, she doesn't want to waste her money. And, you know, and then I showed her another set of brushes. And they were cheaper, and there was less brushes, and she still complained. She still complained and still didn't buy them. And I do give her credit. She did give me money to buy brushes, and I have bought brushes, but it's just, I still haven't bought the brushes that I pointed out to her. I bought other ones. I picked up these Jessup, Jessup brushes off Amazon. I saw a lady I watched on YouTube one day put up a post and like, hey, these brushes are on sale. And she was talking about using them, and I've seen her use them in the videos. And I mean, they're a nice weight, they're nice length. Some of them are synthetic, some are natural, some I think are a combination. Don't quote me on that, okay? I don't have the box in front of me. I think I threw it away. I could probably pull up what I bought on Amazon, and maybe I'll try to attach it to this video. Which I don't get any commission. I don't get anything. It's just me showing you a product that I personally use that I bought with my own money. And yes, I saw someone talk about them to begin with, but sometimes that's how we learn about things. But this brand is very affordable. You get a lot for the money. I think I got like 15 brushes or something for $16. Once again, don't quote me. I'll try and put a link up so you can look at it yourself. But I bought these Dexter brushes from Lethal. I love these. These are fabulous. I like the case. I mean, I kind of forgot I had them because they're not in my box. I keep most of my brushes in a box. And it's getting to be chock full of brushes. Some of them I've had for a long time. Because I did go through all my makeup last year, and I did put all my brushes in one spot. They were kind of all over the place. And then I weeded out some that needed to go, and I gave some away, and, you know, I still have some. But I picked up some new ones. I talked about these yesterday in one of my other videos. Sorry, I feel like I got something in my eye here. The Rose and Ben brushes. I really didn't know this brand. I kept seeing Rose's videos on YouTube, and I saw her using the brushes, and one day she was talking about how she had a sale, and I think you got this, and the one is it feral? This thing's bent. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't have a dictionary in front of me this morning. Deal with it. But, yeah, I've gotten 6 of these brushes now, and I like them. They're a little more money, but if you look around, you can usually find a discount, and usually I try to order them where I get free shipping, which is like $100, unless they're having a sale or something. But the first order, they accidentally sent me the brush cleaner and the scrubby thing, and they didn't make me send these back, so thank you. I know I wasn't supposed to get these to begin with. It was a mistake, but I do appreciate you letting me keep these and use these. I've enjoyed them. Yes, I would recommend them, but of course, I'm always going to say, try to buy them on sale. Try to find a coupon. They're out there. That's just me. You know, if I can get more for my money, I'm going to try to. But I do like their brushes. I do want to buy some. I want to buy all her brushes, I think. Because I got the double-ended ones. These are very new. It's a D1 and a D2. But I don't know where the other one went to. But I like these, but I kind of want the ones where it's just the one on the end. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? They're great brushes. I have no complaints. I use this for blush and contour. It's fabulous. I love these. The other one I use for like powder on the one end and my concealer on the other. I think in the video I made yesterday I said contour and I meant to say concealer. So, it's little things like that where I look back and I'm like, I only want to step over my words so much before I call it a day, I don't want to sound ignorant. I'm not the smartest person, but I don't want to sound ignorant either. And if you feel that, you have questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them below. I'll do my best to try and answer you. If you're reasonable, please don't be a dick. Please don't bring politics into things. I've got enough problems in my life, and I've had to explain to different people. The last year I've had to step away from some of that stuff just for my own sanity, just to deal with my everyday life, So think of this as a place to come for a break from all the bullshit of the world. We're here to have fun. We're here to talk about girly stuff. Don't get me wrong, I know guys wear makeup too, and that's fine. That's fabulous. Do your thing. As long as you're happy and you're not hurting anybody, who cares? Who cares? If somebody's got a problem with it, it's more about them than you. You know what I mean? But I'll quit swinging my brushes around. Try to get back on topic here. I should have brought myself a drink in here. Hold on 2 seconds while I go grab me a drink. I'm not going to be on here too long, too, because I do got to go out and do other things. But I think this video is going to make up for the ones that I made and I wasn't happy with. I mean, don't get me wrong, this morning I don't have my hair done. I just kind of pull it back. I had to take my son to school. He's a senior this year, and for whatever reason, he woke up and went back to sleep. So I gave him a little bit extra time and drove him to school. But anyway, I'll be so happy when school's over. Believe me, I'm over it. But that's another story for another day. I won a lot off eBay for $24 and some change. And basically, this brand is Sonia Kashuk, SoniaKashuk. I bought some of these brushes, I believe at Sephora. Don't quote me on that. I got 3 different ones, and I like them. So I just happened to pop the name in on eBay, and I came across a lot of brushes, and I think there was like 40 brushes in it. You could tell a few of them were used, and it did disclose that they were used. I did end up throwing 2 away, and there were a couple I had to glue the handles back on, but they were fine otherwise. I mean, they looked brand. Maybe not the one, but I cleaned them. I cleaned them all. Okay, wasn't taking any chances there. But like this brush alone, it's on Target right now, $20, number 100. And I also got 108, 148, and 149. And I like these. So basically for the cost of one brush, I kept 12 brushes. I gave my daughter-in-law the rest. There was a cute little set. There were some random ones. There was one I thought about keeping, but I'm like, I got enough brushes. Like, would it kill me to share? I mean, basically, for 12 brushes for $24, it was $2 a brush. I mean, most of these I can find online at their website, still on sale to this day. I'll show you. I got those 4, and then I got I apologize. I think there's like another one here. So, oh, right here. No, this is it. I got this LaRuce, L-A-R-U-C-E, this LR308 highlighter brush. I've got a couple of these random brushes. I mean, obviously it's synthetic, but, you know, they sell these online right now, brand new, for $20 or something. I got this Shania B, Shaina B, Miami. And I did go on her website. It's a blush brush. You can tell this was brand new. And then I got this one, you know, both of these brushes feel nice. A Perfect 10 MOTD. And this one's nice. I mean, it's got a nice dome. I mean, I'm excited to use these brushes, and I mean, you can tell they were brand new. And I don't know if they were like got a lot of someone's stuff and just want to get rid of it. I also got these Sephora Pro HAKUHO -DO Hakahodo. Excuse me if I'm not saying it right. But I looked these up. I believe there's another one here somewhere. This was like a limited edition set in 2015, and I mean, they listed like the one brush brand new, like $55, $44, and so on and so forth. And I don't know, they showed a slightly different collection at what I looked at. They had another brush. So I don't know if something's missing or if this is like a different collection. But these were brand new. Brand new. And, you know, they're nice. I'm excited to have these for $24. That was a heck of a deal. And I still like to get the Singe Beauty brushes and some more of the, what are they? The Rephr, R-E-P-H-R. Those are great. And those were the ones I told my mom to get. And she didn't get them. She said I might not use them all. But, you know, I bought like a set of 5. And then I got a free one too. I love them all. I love them. I really do. They're great. I would recommend them. I also got this Oden's Eye blush brush. I had ordered the Love Language palette in a while back. If you pay attention in Oden's Eye, you get points and you can turn them in and get stuff. I got this blush brush because I had all the other 3 brushes. And this is a nice brush. I like it. It's smaller, but you can just, you know how you just hold things and you're like, this is nice. This is nice. And I also had more points, I noticed, and I ordered a magnetic palette and had it shipped for like $8. I mean, I could have waited till I got an order and added it to that, but I just had it shipped because I've got some loose powders here and I need to corral them because I bought these blushes, and well, this is a contour, but this brand's called Dandelions, Lions Cosmetics. And what drew me to their website was they had purple cool toned blushes, and he made a I don't want to drop that. I don't know where it went. I'm gonna put these up before I drop them again. Anyway, he did a collection of 6 purple cool tone blushes, and I got 4. I went back and bought the other 2, and then he had a bunch of other colors in cool tones, pinks and purples, and I pretty much snapped them up. There was free shipping over $35, and then I found a 15% off coupon, and anyway, I'm gonna take and put these all in that palette. So I basically have a big palette of cool tone blushes because I've got a bunch of warm tone blushes. So I'm set there. But, you know, I didn't have a lot of like cool tone pinks, and I wanted purple blush. I really did. And sometimes it looks almost like a bruise on my face. Other times it turns pink. So it's kind of a weird thing I'm working with and exploring. And like a while back I wanted like red eyeliner, and I looked all over for that, and someone was like, you could use lip liner, but that wasn't the point. Like, I wanted a red eyeliner, but that's another story for another day. So I guess I've gone over a bunch of brushes, and this is also helpful. I got this for free with an order last year, the Sigma Switch shade remover. I never had one of these before, but it does work. It's nice, and I would recommend it. Totally. What else do I got going on here? I don't want to touch this camera and accidentally move it, but there's something back here I wanted to grab, but I'm not going to do it. 2 seconds, let me run the other room. Okay, I had a thought, but I'm just going to say scratch that, because honestly, I'm running short on time. So I think what I'm going to do is end this video. I've been babbling away for a good 26 minutes as it is. And I'm going to get off here and do my work. And I will be back. And I had something fun to say, but I forget. So I'm going to get off here. You have a wonderful day. Leave me some questions, comments, likes, whatever. Hate me. Hope not. Have a wonderful day.